City of mine.
Thank you guys so much for explaining it to us.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. Yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop work is life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better.
Guys, the flavor combination in this pot is a match made in heaven. Now,
I wanna thank every brick, I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city.
okay, you guys, so the men are here to do the drainage that we try to fix ourselves. And I can honestly say there's some things that you need a professional to get done, because what we were trying to do, it would not have gotten the job done. These men are doing an amazing job. So let me turn this camera around and show you what they are doing and how they're fixing it 100% better than that craziness that my husband and I were doing on our last video. So they put the sand all the way. They started from the top there, as you can see, and they make the way all the way down, all the way down, all here. They put the sand. Now it seems like they're gonna dig these holes and put in these big drainage pipes. That's what they call, right? Drainage pipes. Put in these big drainage pipes so the water would run down instead of just making a deeper hole and running all the sod down. So this is the hole that they're gonna put those pipes in right there. Are you gonna take this trench thing that you're building all the way back?
Yeah, she went all the way back to where that box is at.
Uh-huh.
The big box going in back there to catch it, or run it down to a smaller box, which will reroute it down to the drainage.
Okay.
There'll be
Yeah.
not a natural fall,
Uh-huh.
but most of what's been washed out will be stopped by the pipe.
Oh wow, because my husband and I was concerned, but we didn't want to talk to nobody about it. And we just keep fetching sand from over there and just packing it, but then it just wash it all away. And we keep saying, no, there got to be a better solution. So I so appreciate you guys for doing this. I'm so grateful. And then after, they're going to put the sod and make it pretty again, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. So there it is.
Pat put more down in there.
That's actually, can't put that back.
This has to be a little bit higher up. He wants the sand to come down here. His sod's not
It's
come up
going
here.
all the way to the drainage at the end. So it was a pretty big deal, but they getting it fixed. Thank you guys so much for explaining it to us. Okay, you guys, I'm back in the house. I'm so excited. I got a chance to get the update. That's my laundry. I got the update on the drainage system at the side of our house. I'm so happy I got that little update for you guys, because guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. We tried to fix it, but the water was just running down. All the sand was running down. So it was a little concerning, but now we know what the problem is. They're fixing the problem and we can move on to something else. Guys, it's a lot. I got a long to-do list, but it's getting there, slow but sure. It's getting there. So now I'm gonna go take me that shower, because I still got on my gym outfit after 10, and I need to get out to this, you guys. I need to get out to this and go and just take a shower. Okay, you guys, I am done with the shower. Got myself ready for the day. I'm about to go listen to a sermon from Pastor Stephen. I'm loving this. I'm gonna put this on my speaker and continue my day. I gotta make up my bed. It's a mess. I want to read the word. So I want to read the Bible, read the word of God, get some spiritual wisdom while I listen to Pastor Stephen on YouTube. I love his preaching, his messages. It just hit home for me. So I'm gonna go get my room clean, listen to my message, read my Bible, relax a little bit, and then start phase 2 of my day.
City of mine. gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is the city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ike's place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoned, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby.
Okay, you guys, so it's time for me to start reading my word, but I just wanted to share with you this journal, A Standard of Grace, and it's by Emily Lee. It is so nice. I've been jotting down so many information in here. Look at it. Look at this. It's so pretty. I love this journal. I've been all over the place, starting just jotting down little notes, ideas, but I'm loving this journal, guys. I love some of the words. Most women constantly pour into others, their children, their spouses, their work, their friends. How can you nurture yourself the way you nurture and help others? I've been loving this, guys. I've been loving this. Fix your thoughts on what is true and what is honorable and right, pure, lovely, and adorable. Things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Philippians 4:8. Yes, you guys, it is packed with tons of loving information. I am loving this book, this journal, I should say. Loving it. Living with intent. Look at that. Living with intention. So nice. And so I jot down my notes in here. I read my word. And then I have this daily declaration for spiritual warfare. Loving this. I had this for years. And I just go into the pages, like today is the 27th. I will declare this over my life, pray for my kids. And I don't like to put notes in here, even though it has a space for notes. I would go over here and just put notes over here. But I want to get one of these journals from this Emily person once the beginning of the new year. I want to get one for every year because I love this one. So I'm going to make this a yearly thing. But I'm going to go ahead, read my word, and just give some praise to God and start in the kitchen for preparation for dinner, clean up a little bit.
I I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion and it's mine.
Hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on, I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block. Like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment. Yeah, city of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down, city of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is the city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ike's place while we'd roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best.
Okay, so I'm done with cutting the steak. This is what the strips are looking like, very thin and long. So I got this here. I'm gonna go wash the meat and start cutting my vegetables because it's pepper steak, you guys. We're having pepper steak for dinner. Okay, you guys, to the beef, I'll be adding some chicken seasoning, some cornstarch, soya sauce, olive oil, honey, and black pepper. So I'm going to put my seasoning, chicken seasoning here. Then I'm gonna go in with my olive oil. Half of my soya sauce, and I must say I mix light and dark soya sauce here, so I'm just gonna pour half of this in. And just let the other half for a slurry that we'll be making later. I got here cornstarch. I'll put in half of that as well. The black pepper.
Even though it's fog 24/7, I love the people. This is the city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge.
Okay, you guys, so we have everything in here. We have the chicken seasoning, the olive oil, the soy sauce, the honey. All we need now is to add the garlic and the ginger. So I'm gonna go ahead and grate it. I like to grate it with this grater right here. And we're gonna put that in here and just set it aside and let it marinate for a good 35 minutes. While this is marinating, I'll go ahead and cut up these beautiful.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion, and it's mine.
Okay guys, so all the peppers are cut. The onion is cut. And the green onions. Love the vibrant colors, you guys. Over here I have the garlic and ginger, my red onions, my yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, orange, green, and then over here I got some green onions. Time for me to share with you how I make my slurry with my cornstarch and my soy sauce and a little bit of chicken bouillon. So let's go do that now. Okay guys, for the slurry we're gonna need some water, we're gonna use the remainder of the cornstarch, the remainder of the soy sauce.
Its edges, my pop work is life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is the city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love.
Find all of that there. Okay. And then we'll start cooking that beef. Now I like to serve my pepper steak with rice. I already got my rice on the stove. It is actually done. I should say it is done. But I got my rice, and time for me to go cook my beef. Guys, this kitchen smells amazing. There's something about garlic and ginger that gives your home an amazing smell when combined together. It smells so good in here, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I took my my beef out of the fridge a good 5 to 7 minutes ago, because you don't want to take cold meat and put it into a hot pan. That's not going to be good. So just let it on the countertop for a while. But I just wanted to let you know that you need to let your pan and oil heat up to a very high heat, so you can get some color on your meat when you put it in the pot, because I want it to get a nice crunch, you know what I mean? A nice crunch. So we're gonna let it heat up some more. So we just put this on, let the oil be even around the entire pot, just like this. So when the meat hit the pan, it's just gonna get that nice crust. You want a nice crust on both sides of your meat. So let this get a little bit more hot, and then we'll start throwing the meat in the pan. Okay, you guys, here we have it. We have the steak. It is juicy, it is glossy, it is crunchy. And guys, I wish you were here to smell this kitchen. It smells amazing with the flavors that come in from this steak. We also got here our pepper, we got our slurry, we got onions and green onions. So now it's time to combine all of these to make pepper steak. Okay, you guys, so I don't have a wok, so I have to use this same pot. So what I'm gonna do is those little bits that you can see in there, I'm just gonna wipe that out really well, because I don't want that crunchy bits like this. I'm gonna wipe it out really well, and then I'm gonna share with you how to go over to the next phase of the pepper steak. Okay, you guys, so it is clean. I'm gonna turn my stove on now. I like to put it on high. I'm gonna get some oil and just throw a little bit of oil in the pot, because I'm about to go and start putting the fresh garlic and ginger in the pot first. So about this amount of oil. I'm gonna get that all around. I'm gonna let it get hot. I'll put it on medium, let that heat up, and then I'm going to start. First, I'm gonna put in the fresh garlic and ginger, and then work my way to the other ingredients. First thing, we're gonna put in the ginger and garlic and let that cook. Now make sure that your oil is not too hot, or else your ginger and garlic is going to burn, and burnt garlic do not taste good. So let's put this in, mix it around a little bit. Turn your stove down if you need to so it don't burn. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my onion and peppers. Throw that around. We got this sauce. Smells so good, guys. Something about ginger and garlic and onion with these green peppers. Oh, it smells so good in this kitchen, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook down for a little 2 minutes, not too long, because I like my peppers to be crunchy, so not too long at all. So now I'm gonna turn the heat up to high after that 1 minute, because I don't want my that vibrant color in my peppers to go. I want it to keep that really rich color in the peppers, so I'm gonna put it on high. Then I'm gonna go in with my slurry, but give it a whisk because the cornstarch could go to the bottom. See that? Cornstarch at the bottom there. I'm gonna give that a good whisk. Pour that in. Give that a good toss. Make sure all the peppers are well coated with the slurry. So you're gonna go in with your steak, and that's why it's called pepper steak, you guys. So good. It smells so good in this kitchen. Combine all of those flavors, ingredients together. Look at that, you guys. Look at this. There we have it, my pepper steak recipe. Now we're gonna like to go in with my green onions and just I don't like to cook the green onions all the way down, so I'll give it a little toss. Just a little stir, and I'll go ahead and take the heat off. Get that stove off, you guys. It smells so good. Look at that. And there we have it, you guys. Pepper steak. Guys, the flavor combination in this pot is a match made in heaven. Now the steak with the little bit of pepper and the not so overpowering honey combined with all these crunchy peppers. Guys, this pepper steak is delicious. My kitchen smells amazing, and I know my kids are going to enjoy their dinner tonight. Now, they normally enjoy every night, but there's something about some special meals that when you cook it, they're like, Ma, yes, yes, thank you. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being a part of my cook with me today. Guys, it's a recipe that I am excited that I get the opportunity to share with you all. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I will be grateful, super grateful, if you would give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. And every time I upload a video, if you put on that notification bell, they will certainly let you know that I upload another delicious recipe. I also love to do some clean with me, some nighttime and evening routine. Guys, on this corner we do a lot, and I want to thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Now it's time for me to go try and get some delicious pepper and steak in my mouth, down my tummy, and have a good day. Guys, once more, thank you. And as always, take care of yourselves, love each other well, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed, you guys.
It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. Me and my hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on. I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment.